Hello there and welcome to some Crusader Kings 2. We're going to be playing as William the Conqueror, but not at this date. We want to be playing before all of that nonsense kicks off. Now, is that the right start? 15th of September, 26th of December? Yes, it is the correct start. So we start as the Normandy, who is at war with England, of course. And England is at war with both Normandy and Norway. Bit of a dispute going on over the British crown, or English crown, sorry, not British. The English crown, bit of a dispute indeed. So let us go and see what we can do about it. We're going to be playing like this with achievements enabled, Iron Man mode. Iron Man Normandy. Off we go. No, I want to have a bit of fun, relive William the Conqueror. He's quite a man, quite a legend in the English history. I myself was born and lived most of my life so far in England, so I do have a bit of an interest here. So let us see. We have reached over 15,500 men. We have a glorious son here, Robert of Maine. He's 12 years old. We have our other son, Richard. And our son, William, the homosexual 10-year-old. We have our lovely daughter, Cecilia. We have another lovely daughter, Constance. And we have our youngest, Agatha. Our wife here, Mathilde. She is a dwarf. And she's chaste. And she's Dutch. The Dutch are known for being quite a tall people, so it's quite interesting to find a dwarf Dutch. She must be like 5 foot tall. And her family over here, they rule Flanders. Can we form an alliance? Yes, we sure can. Do you have alliances we'd like to pursue? We're going to war with England. Maybe a Welshman could be good. The Welsh and English don't exactly get on at the moment. Well, they might get on, but they're not unified as they are in the future. You have the Scots here. You have Malcolm Dunkeld. Perhaps he would be a suitable ally against the English. 6-year-old son, Prince Duncan. Maybe we can make one of our daughters a future queen. Constance. Yes, we could try and make Constance a future queen here. Let's go for it. There are also the powerful lords of Ireland, who are quite below us kings. Well, I'll be a king soon enough, don't you worry. So we're not marrying to the Irish bloodlines. Let's see how my tribe is getting on. I also have a lot of Irish heritage from around this region. Earl Raedry. Good for you, good sir. My family, well, some of my family is from Donegal, around that region. I have family from around the Edinburgh region. I have family from around Luton, the area, around here in England. And me, myself, I grew up in Dorset. I don't live there anymore. I live over in, around here somewhere in Canada, on the East Coast. But let us get straight into business. We have the option to compose a book. Yes, definitely the thing to do right now before invading. Yes, tackling the complexity of war. How about that? Chronicle of my family history, so we can distribute it between the English. They know the history of the lord. Yeah, sure, let's prepare a book just in time for invasion. So when the peasants hear they got a new king, they can learn all about us. Searching for a smith. Fuck yeah, I want some, a new set of armor to keep me alive while I'm in battle. That'd be very good. Right, we need an ambition. My ambition would be initially to become... No, not King of France. No, let's not misclick there. Agreement heir, acquire a title, yes. Yes, we want to acquire a title, that will be the Kingdom of England. Our primary focus at the moment will be war. We're at war. Designated regents. Let us see who we have about. Somebody with good opinion of me, somebody with good administrative power. Ooh. My wife. What kind of man even am I? Ambitious, yes, diligent, proud, cynical, brave, temperate, patient. Well, let's have a look at our council while we're here. My chancellor is the bishop, so maybe we'll make him the guy. Bishop Adam. The court physician should be the man most qualified for the job. That will be William. Good man, William. The master of the horse should go to a man of great power. Joffrey. De Mowbray, and a master of the hunt will be another good man. Roger de Mowbray. Ooh, go with the Mowbrays. High Almona. This is a religious individual. Adam. A cupbearer. Somebody who can be trusted. Roberts, the Count of Mountain, or Sewall, a courtier of Normandy. I'll go for you, good sir. The court tutor. Somebody of great wisdom. William. Excellent. The commanders are these gentlemen. We could replace Frederick here. Or we could just leave him in his place. We have plenty of other individuals. No, we'll leave him to it. We'll obviously keep the Mowbrays. The council is good, and the liege council we don't really care for at the moment. So let us raise our men at arms. So can I release these men and be raised? No, they pity would be raised. Raised and unraised are there as well. This is terribly confusing. Let us get these 13,000 men together. Our enemy over here has 12,000, so we do outnumber them. And our other mutual enemy, I'm sure, has 15.8 thousand. So we're going to have to worry about Harold here. Look at his beautiful wife. Harold the Yngling. He is grandson of Halfdan. Oh no, there's several Halfdans. Oh, there's loads of Halfdans. Of course. Never mind. He is the grandson of a Halfdan. There are many Halfdans, so never mind that. What's this? A small kitty cat is demanding your attention. Well, we could kick the kitty. Allow the kitten to follow you home. Or gain health. Become a kind man. I'm not a cruel man. I'm a bastard, but we'll pet the kitty. We'll get the kitty to follow us home. Sure, why not? Kitty cats can be lovely. They can also be fucking demons, but they can be lovely. Ooh, the King of Scotland is not currently interested in an alliance. Perhaps I could bribe the bastard. Says me, the actual bastard. Let's see if we can bribe him to our side. Excellent. We will form an alliance with the King of Scotland. Excellent. Can we call this man to arms? He says yes. He will join in the invasion of England. Excellent. Cannot invite the Flander. I cannot. But the King of Scotland can be invited. It looks like some English are actually coming over. It may just be a couple of hundred of them. The genius AI sending men to their deaths. Excellent. And it seems the Holy Roman Empire is going to war over Zealand, which belongs to my good father-in-law. Alright, I'd like you to... I decline. Thank you very much. Okay, so Scotland is raising men in the north. Maybe I could join up with them and attack from the north. Or I could just march over and land in Dorset. Oh, Kent. I would like to occupy a lot of these lands so that I can take them directly in the war. As you see the peace deal, I take all occupied territory. So I would like to take as much of the south as possible, as the south is the best region of England, as everybody knows. Mercenaries, we currently are losing 2 ducats, so maybe I could hire some individuals, but they are all awfully expensive, so maybe I just won't bother. Sardinians, victuals, 600 ducats, I do not think so. Right, what do we got there is in his ship? The Saxon band, the Breton band. We could take some Bretons along, for roleplay's sake. The Bretons are good allies of the Normans. Let's just increase our numbers a little bit further. And let us auto-balance our units here. So I will lead from the centre. We'll have our good Breton ally here on his flank. And on the other flank we'll take Joffrey. Excellent. Men, attach to the ships at once. We are going straight over to Kent. Fine idea, Marshal Roberts. Yeah, should we lead the men straight into Kent? We'll take Kent. We'll storm it straight away so we have a good base to lead from. Yes, make me a strong set of armor, please. Craft me something of high quality and I can bring with me into combat. Before the war starts, preferably. Storm the castle at once. Excellent. We did lose 500 men, but we have taken the territory. Now we can spring a surprise attack on the small forces they have in London. I believe I shall. Are we paying for these ships at all? No, we are not, so I will keep them raised. Horses? Smithy, and I cannot hear the sound of progress, but instead the sound of voices talking. I found Ebelhard. We'll just call him Abelhard, and my brother Count Robert discussing different meals and metals in their compositions. All this talk was making my head spin and definitely halting the progress of the work here. I have ordered... There's no harm in him talking, sure. Oh, what does he think he's doing? Simpson chance he produces superior piece of work. Excellent. Wait. Am I fighting Norwegians? I am fighting Norwegians. Their flags are just so similar. All three flags in this war are so similar. It is hard to notice, but we will attempt to master, I think, flat terrain, as that is where we are. I'll become a flat terrain expert as I take care of these Norwegians. Hopefully slaying the king, getting him out of the war. No, but we did knock down his forces quite a lot. He's now down to 14,000 men. So he's obviously weaker than he was before, but this here is the capital. We could attempt to take it. He is not here, the king himself, but we can still take his capital. Excellent. We did lose slightly over 1,000 men, but for London I think it is worth it. But we will keep some forces relatively close. I just want to finish taking the rest of Kent while I can. Now we could attempt to siege them out. It won't take terribly long. Hopefully we'll not suffer too much attrition, because the attrition could cost us more than the actual storming in the end. Excellent. A chainmail armor has been installed. I thought William the Conqueror was meant to be blonde man. Am I wrong? There we do have a chainmail armor, which gives us extra personal combat skill. Putting us up to 3, which will help hopefully keep us alive. If somebody were to try something. Now, how are the Scots getting on up north? They are distracting my enemy. No, the Norwegians. But the Norwegians are our enemies. Norwegians are enemies. Right, now he is actually attempting to besiege that back. So we will create a new unit. The army of Frederick. The barony of them. Who else should we take? No, not Normans. Levy of Count Richards. The Breton band. We'll send them over. Breton band. And the liege levy of Mayor Ranulf will go in support. Right, Frederick, you'll lead this force. No. The Breton will lead his forces. He is going with it. And we'll send Drogo and Frederick alongside. Go and secure London, please, good sirs. The rest of us here, me and the Mowbray brothers, will stay here and maintain progress on these sieges. Good, we'll keep those Norwegians out of here. Which will also continue these sieges here, which isn't too necessary. More interested in these fellows, but they won't take terribly long. We don't seem to have lost anybody to attrition here either. Excellent. A march over to here where he will stop, then he'll try to march to Surrey. So maybe we'll let him go to Surrey and then pounce on him. Ourselves. We go over ourselves and pounce on man. Good. And we allow this siege here to keep going. Yeah, the Norwegians are amassing to the north. Are there any English? No, the English have been defeated, really. The Anglo-Saxons, but we'll call them the English. Whoever they are quite defeated. Now we just hope that he doesn't get captured by the Norwegians. He's leading troops in Oxford. Oh, so he was actually a part of that army there. Siege of London, terrific. Maybe I could build a fortification on top here. It would cost me 18 gold and take 18 days. But we must secure London. But none of my armies are really under any real risk from the English army. We should be quite safe here. So how many men are going to defend this? 112. Well, it's more than was in here for quite a while. But for the planner, new need technology, excellent. You shall have your gold. Excellent, this is falling down well. So I would like some duchies to be fully occupied. Essex would include these three here. So we'll start expanding our... You know what, we'll finish off this. It might be worth some gold to take to church. We'll start expanding our sieges outward to try and take these entire duchies. Alright, Norwegians have been spotted. Maybe it's best to jump on them while we have superior numbers. Because we do have the Scots here with us. Alright, the Siege of Winchester has been won. Let's attempt to attack into them. Both armies from two different angles. He'll not take long, he is the organizer. And we over here with no one. Now there should be people in charge of this army. We'll use the Scottish generals. It's only one unit as well, so we should have the flanking bonuses slaughtering them, hopefully before anybody else turns up to support. But we will use this army. Should we finish the sieges of Wessex? I do believe we shall. We don't need them over here. He's got 5, 6, 7. So we'll have more men, and these guys are already defeated. He will arrive on the 21st. Hopefully we'll... Yes, we will defeat these people prior. And we'll push our advantage onto their smaller numbers. The 1,000 Scots coming very useful. Oh shit. The Bretons went in a bit too fast there. An armoured chariot. Excellent idea, good sir. Terrific idea, I must say. Chariots. Right, we have pushed them back a bit further, so I would like to finish my sieges over here in Essex, which would be these 3 sieges. And so we'll start with Essex. And we'll put you guys in Essex, we'll put you guys in Bedford. You will continue your sieges down here. Something has happened. My steward has disappeared. We'll replace him with Ralph the Breton. Excellent. I'll leave everyone to do basic jobs for now. I would just like to get through these sieges around the south of England. But let us see, how are the English... English have some men wandering about. The Norwegians lowering in numbers, but you are being occupied by the English. The English have invaded Norway. So this is quite good for us. It'll make life a lot easier. There's actually no general here. Well, let us change that. Joffrey, ride over and take command. Yes, that outbreak of disease just took a fair few of our men. I could always hire and ship over more. Like we have another 66 men here who could make their way over. Sure, why not? It's always good to ship over even more men if we can. And I can now call in Flanders to my aid. Excellent, we'll do that. If they want to join in, they can. Here's a few thousand more men, always useful. These 66 individuals can join up over here and help. Now, Somerset, you are next on the list. Now, I could hire even more men, but I don't want to start being low on money, because I might then lose the Bretons. Oh, excellent. Essex has arrived in... not Essex. Flanders has arrived in great force. The extra reinforcements there will be terrific. But that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you go on to enjoy this series. I'll be uploading, hopefully daily uploads at the same hour every day. So go ahead and subscribe to keep up to date on those. Leave a like if you do enjoy the content. It gives me some encouragement to know that you're enjoying it. If you want to support the channel even further, there's a Discord server down below in the information section. Click on there and join the community. Or if you want to go even further, there is a Patreon link as well, where you can support me and my life as I go out and provide this content. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.